Hello, my friends. I have a fun product to share with you that I designed for one reason, and now we're going to use it for two different reasons. Now, if you watched our live event that we had back in June, you've already seen a sneak peek of this item, so just go get it now. No, I'm kidding. You can watch this video too. But this is really fun. What is it and what am I talking about? It is called the Kiss Cut Pad. Kiss Cut Cutting Pad, actually. Kiss Cut Pad. Kiss Cut Cutting Pad. Now, when you get it, you're going to notice that this sheet is not attached to this board. And you're thinking, that's odd. Why did she forget to do that? Well, I didn't. Down here at the bottom, it's going to say, and I'm going to read it to you because this is very, very important. It says, use this pad instead of a top standard cutting pad to kiss cut sticker paper. Test pad before adhering this label. If it does not create a sticker kiss cut, then apply the label. For best results, please watch the video, that's this video, on our website before adhering label. You might not need to adhere the label. Hug, Stephanie. Look at that. Now, what am I talking about? Well, we also released on our website stickers. Now, the stickers are really fun because we made sure, and I know it's hard to tell the front and the back, but when you look at it, you can kind of tell, you can feel the little edge, and then you know, oh, that's the back, this is the front, okay? Now, you just kind of want to make sure of that. But what you're going to do is you are going to take your dies, and what you're going to do is you're going to make your own stickers. That's what you're going to do. I'm going to take my dies, and I'm going to lay those down. I'm just going to take, I have my platform, my cutting pad, and I have my dies. So I'm going to lay my dies on my sticker paper. Dun, 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 move them around. I'm using the Shabby Chic flower dies. You can use any dies you want. I'm going to add all those on there. And I'm going to, oh, got a couple extra here. I'm going to lay all those down because I want to make some flower stickers. Now, what I'm going to do, normally you would take another cutting pad and run that through, right? No, no, no. You're going to use the Kiss Cut Pad. And when you test this the first time, every single machine, just a heads up, every single machine is a little different. Okay? It's like fingerprints. Everybody has different fingerprints. Every machine is a little different. And that's why I don't want you to adhere this first. I want you to test the machine and see if you like it without it. Because some machines are a little tighter than others. You might have a die that you have to run it through 3 times to get it to cut, but your friend only has to run it through once, and you're like, what? How come? Well, that's because each machine is different. Also, each cutting pad is different. Some of them are literally just a hair's thickness different, and it will change your die cutting, okay? So you're gonna test this on your machine, and you're gonna test this with your cutting pads. Now, I'm gonna tell you a tip, and no one tells you these things, but I'm going to. When you buy new cutting pads, the company has tested those to make sure they are the right thickness to use together. Because sometimes in manufacturing, literally a hair's difference is going to mean the difference between it die cutting and not. So those two cutting pads that you've purchased together were meant to go together. If you use one, like me, if you use one and then another old one to go together, you are going to get different results. It's just weird, but a hair's thickness matters. So what we're going to do is we're not going to use our label yet. We're going to run this through just like this. We're going to see if our machine needs it or not. I'm running it through. You're going to go, I don't think it's doing anything. Let's see. We're going to test it. We're going to lift this up and we're going to see, do our stickers all pop up? Mine do not. So I'm going to do this a little differently. Now, when you test it, you can also just use cardstock too. You don't have to test it on these. Oh, well, I'll get a new one because I want to show you the difference. So now I'm going to do it with the label. I'm going to add my flowers again. Again, you're going to use cardstock so you don't waste your sticker paper. And the goal is to make this so they don't die cut completely, but they die cut enough that I can peel them up. Okay, does that make sense? We want them to be like a sticker sheet. So I'm going to take my same Kiss Cut Pad and the label on top. Just lay it like that. That's a test. And we're going to run that through. Now I'm hearing a little bit more crunch. That should be okay. Let's test it. And we're gonna pop these out, and this is looking, oh, yep, those really came out. That came out fast. So that is my option. Now, I personally, well, and why would you want to do this? Because look at how fun my little flowers are. Now I get to color my flowers. This paper that the stickers are made out of are great for blending. So we made sure we had really fun. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to blend my flowers. Look how pretty. I'm going to grab a yellow. And now you get to play. Now you get to play. Now remember, I told you there was another reason why you're going to want this, okay? So now we're just going to play. We're going to color our stickers, and then we're going to lift them up. And now we have fun. Now these are all cut, don't worry. But you'll see the back barely cut. So it kept the stickers together. It kept the sticker sheet together. And now I have my cute little sticker flower. Look, I'm going to put it right there. Isn't that cute? Now, what I would do if I were you, I would not ever, ever, ever adhere this to this, okay? What I would do if I were you, in order to keep this pretty and nice, because eventually if you keep using it, it's gonna get a little icky because it's just a piece of, it's a sticker, literally. I would get a piece of cardstock and cut it to about the same size, and when I wanted it to be a little thicker, I would just use it as a shim, but I would not adhere it to my pad. Okay, so you're getting a lot of options, and I know it's a little kind of weird, but it's worth it, okay? Because the other reason why you're gonna wanna use this, ready? Oh, one of my dies stuck. Ready for this? The other reason why I want you to use this is when you die cut a fold-it die. Now, those of you that watched the other video, you've seen this already. When you die cut a fold-it die, and you die cut this die, and it has all these fun pieces, it's hard to remember where all those pieces go. So you're putting your die, you're going, oh, where does this, wait, where, and you gotta look at this die and try to figure out where it goes. Well, what you're gonna do instead, watch this. First of all, let's make a fold it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna fold our paper. Here's my fold. I'm gonna run this through the machine, just like the die says, place fold here. I'm gonna lay it right there. I'm just die cutting, la la la, die cutting, making my fold it card, running this through normal, da da da. Just like that. Okay, done. Boom, done. Okay, now I have my cute little card. Oh, look how cute that is. But now I need to die cut all these fun pieces so I can add those on. But what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna get another piece of cardstock to make the front of the card. I'm gonna lay this down. I'm gonna take this die. I'm gonna lay that down. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take my Kiss Cut pad, take this, and I'm gonna lay that down. Now it's not gonna cut, right? Because it's a Kiss Cut. It's just gonna lightly tap it. So I'm gonna run this through. Dun, 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 dun. Woohoo! I would run it through twice if you want, without the sticker, Dun, 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 dun. Now, what you have is you have a blueprint. Now, to finish this off, I'm gonna take the shadow die, because remember, this is gonna be the front of my card. I'm gonna lay this down, line it up around those edges, and I'm gonna show you this really up close and personal in just a second. And I'm now gonna die cut it, right? With the shadow die. Dun, 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 because this is gonna make my blueprint. What do I mean, my friends? Let me show you. And I know on camera it is a little hard to see. I'll try to make it so you can see. On this piece, you have all of the spots that you were gonna add all your die cut pieces to. So what do I mean? Let me show you. So if I wanted to make a blue ice cream truck, finger test, need to flip. So I'm gonna flip this. I'm gonna make a blue ice cream truck. I already have adhesive on the back. I'm gonna lay this down, lay that down, die cut this, and we're gonna paper piece it together, right? We're gonna make our ice cream truck. But when you die cut this, normally back in the olden days before the Kiss Cut pad, you had all these great pieces, let's pop them out, all these fun pieces, and now you're going, okay, I love this piece, but where does it go on here? If you didn't do the Kiss Cut pad, you go, well, where does it go? And you turn this over and you go, wait, where does this go? Where does this go? But on my pad, on my sample that was Kiss Cut, I can see the lines. And let me hold it up for you. I'm hoping you can really see those lines, but there are lines on there that you literally can add your pieces to. So now I know exactly, I'm gonna peel this up because I have my adhesive on the back. I know exactly where it goes. I'm just gonna drop it down right there, boom. And now I have my blueprint to put my Fold It together. So it creates a blueprint on where you're putting all your pieces, and it makes fun stickers. Isn't that awesome? I know, right? I know, I'm really excited about this. So again, I recommend you do not add this label. Okay, I don't think you really need to. If you feel like you really need to all the time, go ahead. But I'm warning you, I would prefer you not, and just use another extra piece of paper. Keep this nice just so it looks nice, but it's there if you need it. Thank you so much, my friends, and I hope you learned something today because we now can make stickers with our sticker sheets and a blueprint for our Fold It cards. Thanks so much. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.